Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video we are gonna play Fiora on the new patch 3.1b, and I will show you how to play her on the new patch after she got nerfed. And we are running a new build that random from Rix.gg recommended to me, one of the best Baron laners, and he told me I should try out the Manamune build. Manamune is not second, by the way. We're running the tier, and then after Hullbreaker we are running Manamune. But the main idea is, first of all, less mana issues, and secondly, with those two items you get so much AD, and the more AD you have, the more damage you will do on the vitals right now, because they buff the damage on the vitals, base damage plus scaling. So the more flat AD you have, the more damage you will do with your vitals, and in the late game you will do so much damage as a Fiora. So first item, Divine Thunderer, giving you HP, attack damage, ability haste, and the spellblade. After using an ability, you can heal yourself for 7% and do 10% maximum HP physical damage onto the opponent. For the boots, we are running Proto Belt. After you get the Thunderer, you buy the tier. Where do I tier here? Here's tier. You buy tier, and then you finish Hullbreaker first. Hullbreaker giving you HP, 55 attack damage. This is a lot, and this will increase your split pushing power by a lot, plus the damage on your vitals. While no allied champions are nearby, you gain armor and magic resistance, and you also deal additional damage onto structures. This is an amazing split push item on a champion like Fiora. And afterwards we are finishing the Manamune. Manamune giving us so much ability haste, mana, and attack damage. So once you have the Mura mana, 3% of your mana is getting used each time you use an ability to do additional damage. And 1.5% of your max mana is transformed into attack damage. So gold value wise, this item is one of the best scaling items. To be fair, you do need to scale. This is delaying your power spike a little bit, but once you have all those three items and this is fully stacked, then you are incredibly strong, and the power spike is absolutely insane. Especially the more AD, the more bonus AD you have, the more vital damage you will do. So a lot of percentage damage. So this is absolutely crazy, and in combination with Divine Thunderer, even more percentage damage. What's nice about Divine Thunderer, you can build it starting with a longsword now if you guys want to, and same for the Hullbreaker. Since Yorim's Fist, you can just start with the longsword instead now. Now Death Dance or Sterox Gauge as the next item. Death Dance giving you attack damage, armor, even more ability haste. 30% of physical damage is getting dealt as a bleed effect over time. And 15% healing whenever a champion dies for 2 seconds. Plus it removes the bleed effect. Sterox Gauge giving you 400 HP plus 50% base attack damage in the late game. This is going to be like 58 additional AD for you. So a lot of bonus AD at this point, and then your vitals are going to hurt like a truck. Plus, when you fall below 35% HP, you also get a shield. This is pretty good. So this is a new build you guys can try out. You definitely need to get used to the scaling factor, that you need to stack up the tier, that you might not have the insane power spike, but to be fair, Fiora's early game is also weaker right now, so it's not like, oh, I'm gonna snowball super hard. You need to play her slightly differently, and especially in the early game, she is not as oppressive than she used to. Like, she was so lane dominant beforehand, but now she is not gonna be that anymore. I'm also running Mercs this game because they have a lot of pro control. For the runes, I'm running Conqueror, giving you the best damage output, giving you a lot of AD, and especially with the buffed Vital, having more AD from Conqueror is going to be really beneficial. Champion giving 8% bonus damage against champions. Second wind, really good for the laning phase, especially since the laning phase is weaker now. And then just Sweet Tooth for extra healing and extra gold. For the spells, I'm just running Ignite Flash for the kill pressure. But yeah, that's about it for the item build. Let's hop right into it, and I will try to explain you in depth how to play her on the new patch and what you guys need to think about, or what type of mistakes you should try to avoid. And let's go. Okay, let's go, guys. Solo queue Fiora gameplay in Challenger Elo, and I don't know why I'm laning against I actually thought at the beginning of the game I'm laning against Gragas and they're swapping, but I'm actually laning against Ahri, and I should have started Longsword instead. I thought, yeah, I'm against Gragas, so Ruby is a good, solid start, but since I'm against Ahri, I should have went for the Longsword, by the way. You guys will see how annoying it is to lane against a ranged champion right now when you play Fiora after the patch. Best case, you're laning against melee champions, then you won't feel the range difference too much. But I was playing against random on Jace. Wow, it was not playable. You can't play against ranged champions as a Fiora anymore because they just completely outrange you, and you can't hit them with the first ability. So Jay is a hard counter for Fiora right now after the nerf. Hard counter. Hard counter. Okay, try to hit the vital. Don't land it. She used the ward. Okay. Bomb. We hit it. Hit the vital. The vitals do hurt. I feel like what they could do is buff the vital healing a little bit. Just a little bit to reward you for hitting vitals, because I think this is a pretty big nerf in the laning phase. A pretty big nerf. Okay, we hit the charm, we anticipated it. Bam bam, ignite, and boom. First blood for us. That guy doesn't respect the repose. If you block a crowd control ability with your repose and it lands towards the opponent, then they are getting stunned. And if you don't hit it, they're getting slowed. And I don't know what the Kha'Zix is doing, but he got executed. Congratulations. I don't know how you can even die as a Kha'Zix, to be fair. I have no idea how you can die as a Kha'Zix. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Yeah, the range advantage, and got hit by electrocute. I think you need, once she already landed 2 abilities, you need to back off for the electrocute to reset, right? So you don't take the electrocute burst damage. But the second ability, with the second ability you take a lot of damage from the, or you proc the electrocute easier. Right here I'm kinda greedy because I wanna clear the wave and then reset. Ooh, I'm gonna reset right here. I'm pinging back, because I don't think this is gonna work out, bro. Yeah, block the charm. I don't know, Ahri's level 5, and I don't have the range, that's the issue. I'm pinging him back, Wukong is coming, I'm like, nope, don't go for it, bro. Trying to turn, I don't have the first ability because I missed it. I don't have the first ability because I missed it against the Ahri beforehand. The second ability, bump, we do get the kill and we're surviving. Ooh, hello there. I think if I don't miss the first ability, I might have been able... Right here, I'm greedy. Wait, let me... Wait, let's rewatch. How much time did I have? I'm staying here... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I could have backed off. If I ignore this wave and I back off, I don't get killed by Gragas. But to be fair, I didn't think that Gragas was here. So if I was paying more attention where Gragas is and if he's roaming down, then I probably could have avoided this one, but I honestly was so focused and I didn't see that Gragas was already moving downside. I think when it comes to rating, I'm not sure. I did play him a few times against melee champions, or I play her a few times against melee champions. She is actually not bad at all. She's still fine. And remember, she scales really good and she does a lot of damage. But you are definitely not as OP where you can just turbo zone or turbo harass opponents in the early game. So I don't know. You have good scaling, but you also need to snowball as a split pusher and solo queue usually. Ooh, I missed that one. Ay ay ay. Okay, he's engaging. I didn't hit the first vital correctly. I think I need to reset here. Yep. But even if I hit the first vital, I just get kited. That's one issue. You get kited very easily with the range nerf, because they remove 0.5 of the Q range plus 0.5 of the search range, so it's 1 in total. One range in total. Especially if you use the S1 and plus flash together, you will notice this a lot, that you don't connect with the opponent sometimes if you're not in range. Okay, I tried to taunt there, don't land it. Batman. I tried to press the second ability quicker, but I was too slow. Ooh. Okay, I stun her. I hit the vital, get some healing. She's chasing. Gonna go over. And now S1 flash. Oh, I didn't even need to use flash. I just jump over. I was thinking about using S1 flash right on top of the vital, so I can heal and kill her. But it worked out like this as well. I think that's the Ahri in this matchup. If you want to play this, you shouldn't play this. I don't know why they didn't swap, but she decided to go for the Ahri in the top lane. You need to be really cautious about hitting the charm correctly and don't get reposted. But you guys saw, with her ultimate, she just can kite me completely. But in this 1v1, she didn't have ultimate anymore, so it was very easy for me to reach her and secure the kill. It's definitely not a standard matchup, but I would say this matchup is harder than a standard melee matchup. Just because you get kited so freaking hard. Use ultimate, and now S1 flash, and we connect, plus we get that kill. I did play Pantheon. It was fine, it was more than fine. What else did I play? I played against Jace, random on Jace. I got absolutely demolished. Never play Fiora against a ranged champion, especially against a Jace. And if Jace is good, then you can't do anything. I got completely bullied. So best case, try to play her against a melee champion. Then you should be fine. And I feel like you should go Sunra now, every single time, no longer Trinity. Okay. Okay, they're chasing, let's see. Nope, never mind. Just because Sandra gives you insane scaling, since most of the times you will face against some tanky champions, and on top of that you will get a lot of sustain for the laning phase with the Sandra healing. I think we can just dive here. Ooh, missed the first ability, not good. Oh, we just secure this turret. Pop up, we get it. Gonna dash, ultimate, photobelt, and we get that kill on that Ahri already. The thing is, it's a 4 vs 5 because Ashe is topside, so I don't want to commit completely. But I do get that kill onto that Wukong. Considering that Ashe is not here, this was not a bad skirmish. 3 for 2. 3 kills for us. and 2 kills for them, and Ashe is gonna go for the top turret. Gonna go for the tier now. And now we're going for Hullbreaker, and after Hullbreaker we're finishing the Muramana. And by that time, hopefully, we will have a lot of stacks already. The moment you get the Muramana, wait, Mana Mute Muramana, the moment you get Muramana, you will get so much damage. Like, that's a huge power spike. And a majority of the time you just want to split push. Since you're running Hullbreaker, you just want to split push and scale. Just focus on farming, focus on split pushing, and try to scale. Mainly this. Right here I see that Ahri is a free kill. This second ability bump will get that kill. And I defended the mid turret as well. Let's see what we can do right here. They are trying to force this one. Oh, Wukong actually jumped on me. I tried to predict the Wukong ultimate so I can stun him. I tried to predict the second charge of the Wukong ultimate so I can stun him and then maybe secure the kill on him. Oh, hello. Loading again, okay. I touched the cable on there, that's why I disconnected. My bad. You guys wondering? Voiceover. You guys know why I joined? I wanted to defend mid lane, plus it's Inferno. But usually I would probably would have went for that tier 2 bot turret. I think in this scenario, I should have went for the top wave, so I can split push top side. And I mean, you always want to split push across the map where the next objective is. So if the next objective is Herald, you wanna split push on the opposite side, so you can lure people away. And if they are all at Herald, you can secure the top thread, for example. Okay, right now I'm gonna switch. To be fair, I was greedy. I saw the wave. I was like, I want that wave. Looks yummy. Yeah, Darkbreaker. Maybe go top lane. I think I want to try to contest this, but honestly, I should have just went top lane. Honestly, just go top lane. I think the main idea was, okay, our Ahri is dead, it's a 4 vs 5. Maybe we can contest it, but should have went top wave immediately. That's like 400, next wave, 1k gold I could have gotten instead. But since Herald is gone, I'm just gonna go on the bot lane again, since the next objective is gonna be the dragon, and I'm just gonna stay bot lane, try to farm, try to split push, try to get stacks, etc. And try to scale. Mainly just try to scale, create pressure. As a split pusher, you always want to create enough pressure that you not only hold one person in your lane, but also force other people to come to defend you. Because once you have Hullbreaker, you become a 1 vs 1 beast. I see that Sona is moving here, so she's probably nearby. But here she is. I want to engage on her. She activates the plant, and she managed to cockblock me. Unlucky. I think if the plant doesn't split us up, I probably can kill her there. Unlucky. Really, really unlucky. Since we have Zed and Fiora, I think what we can do is go for 1-3-1 split pushing, by the way. Hey, get the Mana Immune, 100 more stacks. And right now I'm writing me and Zed split. So what I'm talking about is 1-3-1. 1 in the top lane, 1 in the bot lane, 3 in the mid lane, and we're just creating pressure on the side lanes because our 5 vs 5 team fight is not that good in comparison to the opponent's 5 vs 5. I see Draven is right here, and I'm greedy. I want that kill. I'm like, let's try to see if I can just run him down quickly. Jump, ultimate, football, boom, boom. Try to block him, bomb. But he used Zhonya's at the same time. Ah, that's unfortunate. Wait, let's see. Wait, did I use my auto attack on? Oh, I used the auto attack on the minion, right? Hmm. It's fine. Oh no! I think I used it on the minion. Wait, let's see again. Yeah, I used it on the minion, not on him. But he had barrier as well. Yeah, I still died. That was good. That was good stasis. I wanted to flash on top of his last vital and burst him, but he activated stasis at the same time, so he avoided the last hit, and then the others came. Plus he had barrier, and then unlucky. Unlucky. Plus he's fat. He has 12k gold. I mean, I could have secured the kill, but good stasis by him. I'm writing give it because they can't fight this. There's no way. Just back off, guys. Back off, guys. Just give it. Just give it. Don't die. Like, if they die right now because they're trying to contest a dragon that's not fightable anymore, then the others might be able to go for the Baron. So that's what I'm saying. Just give it. Sometimes it's not worth contesting a dragon, which you probably lose anyways. Okay, that guy's overstaying. He's ultimate for the vote. Oh, again the stasis! The stasis! Stasis rocking vibes hurts. It's so sad. Remember, the vitals also do so much damage now. The more AD you have, so much damage in comparison. And the more HP the opponent has, the more damage your vitals will also do. Since it's percentage HP damage. Percentage max HP damage. And the more AD you have, the more percentage max HP damage you will do. I'm pinging them back. Zed, Kha'Zix against Draven. But looks like, I'm not even watching, but Draven is shitting on both Kha'Zix and Zed. Lucky. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is gonna split push on the opposite side of the next objective, which is gonna be the Baron. So I'm gonna be on the other side. I mean, the playstyle in the early game is still very much the same as beforehand, but you can't be super dominant as before. Like, if you play against some lead champion, I think it's kind of similar, but not as oppressive anymore. And you're not the super lane bully, but overall you're still a very good duelist. I feel like chasing opponents is really hard right now, though. That guy is... Dude, look at his fucking crits. 2 axes and I'm almost dead. I see the others are coming. Trying to take the plant. I take the plant. Use ultimate. Try to use second ability. Oh, it was the... Now I see. It was the Sona... Wait. Lol, nice flash. They got the kill. It was the Sona ultimate. Wait. I was already pressing the repost. I tried to turn you. I take the plant. I tried to turn you. But a 700 crit into my face. Like, see, I'm already directing my second ability. But the Sona ultimate stunned me before because I was too slow. I tried to aim for her first and then I aimed for the Draven. But if I just immediately pressed while aiming to Sona, maybe I could have survived. Maybe. But yeah, that Draven chasing me. Look at this damage, man. What the fuck is that shit? 700, almost 2-tapping me. Nah, it's like 3-tap. He needs 3 auto-attacks to kill me at this point. And right now I'm just writing Root 4 Baron and I'm gonna split push at the same time. If they don't hold me, I can just take the base. That's the main reason. Like, if they're busy fighting, they stall. Like, best case is my teammates are stalling while everyone is just grouping around there. Someone needs to defend me. And late game, 1 vs 1, not enough. I kill that opponent and then I can continue pushing. So usually you can force up to 2 or 3 people into your lane to defend you. But yeah, this playstyle is like full split pushing. Try to create so much pressure that they need to come to you, and if they don't come to you, they will get punished. Right now, again, I'm just creating pressure, and someone needs to defend this. 1 vs 1, I think I can dive. Except for Draven, I think I can beat anyone 1 vs 1 immediately. Right now I can see they're fighting, I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna continue split pushing. I have a big wave. Triple cannon wave as well, and I see they're busy fighting. They're all fighting, no one is defending, no one is backporting, so I'm just committing to this split push. Bam, bam, bam. Now they're backporting, but hey guys, you wanted to fight in the mid lane, and your Nexus is already dead. This is wildrift Fiora, you can't ignore her. Even if one person defends, I probably can dive her and get that kill, and then still continue. At this point of the game, you need to commit up to 2 people to defend the Fiora pick, and that's about it. How to play Fiora as a split pusher in the new patch after she got nerfed. Try this build out for yourself. I have to say, it's really scaling, so you need to get used to it. So don't try to fight too hard. Try to play it safe, try to scale. Once you have 3 items, you become an absolute beast. And then 1 vs 1, no one can hold you. Like only a few champions might be able to hold you. But yeah, you're scaling like a truck with this build, and you also deal tons of damage in the late game right now with this build, since it gives you so much AD. So try it out for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I see you next time. Bye bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.